EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Atlantic coast of Maine and Lighthouse Point, live second-round coverage of the Maine Classic. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Robbie Shelton is your leader. He shows the way at 7 under. We get out to the play at the par 3 6th. Boy, that wind really knocked that one down. Not even going to reach the green. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Birdie putt coming up, but you gotta think anything inside of 7 or 8 feet here is pretty darn good. Look at this putt. That is something special right there. From that far away to gauge that speed, that is so well done. That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And he'll drop back now to 1 under par. Par 4 7th, only 370 yards. Frank, decision to be made off that tee.
It is. I walked this hole, Rich, to the narrowest point of the fairway. It's 278 yards, and if you want to carry that left side, you're going to have to be strong 300 yards. So really, I don't know if driver's the play. Maybe even 3 wood's too much. You might have to throttle back even further. So the hole might be short. You just might get a little bit of a longer second shot than what the scorecard would normally allow you.
front left hole location here as we await his second to the par 4. Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind. Mishit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot. Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain at 1 under par. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. Now another par 3. We're at the 8th. Frank, it's only 165 yards.
It is, but when you look at the green, you can see how narrow it is. Actually, the green is nearly a figure 8, so it's obviously the right number hole. Bunker's sort of short leftish and that little pocket area on the right, so it'll punish anything left or right, even though the hole's just that meager yardage.
Boy, just far too strong with a tee shot there, and this winds up flying the green. Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll stay at even par. Okay, that's good putt. It is in to save par. And he'll remain right where he is. We move to the 9th hole and we begin to go inland, Frank. I'll miss some of the views along the ocean. I won't miss the nerves with the potential of a golf ball sailing off into the Atlantic Ocean. That said, par 5, you think about a scoring opportunity, but then I look at the scorecard and it says this is the number 6 handicap hole. That's pretty tough.
It is, and the reason why is there's trouble both sides of this fairway, and that's normally sand and cliffs. And the designer's really thrown the boat out. Excuse the pun. We are on the coastline here. This whole dog legs to the left, and ideally, you just sort of like to go fairway, fairway pitch. That's the prudent way to play the hole. But of course, everybody likes to chance the driver and reach the par 5 and 2. Miss, pay the price.
That is one place you don't want to be on this par 5. That tee shot into the bunker. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Okay, you like to see that. It has been a tough day, no question about it, but that was a bright spot, Frank.
Well, it was like it was raining through most of the day, and then all of a sudden the sun popped out, because this is a total change. This par 5, one of the easiest holes on the golf course too. But that second shot just caught the edge of the bunker. And now, a little bit of trouble.
This is the fourth shot now, coming out of the bunker. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Oh, that is a really good putt. Got it to throw out the anchor right near the hole. That's well done. Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And that'll be a 2 over 37 for this outward 9. Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here at the 9th. And that's going to finish off a front 9 of 41, 6 over par. Frank, you think about the great designers, Pete Dye, Alistair McKenzie, and Christian Brand is certainly in that conversation. They like to play mind games with you, and you're playing with people's heads when you look at that number on the card versus the 10th hole.
Yeah, 10th hole, which is par 4, plays a lot longer than 11, but it's a very clever hole. It's called what we call a tweener. It's in between a 4 and a 5. So if you walk away with here with 5, you feel like you've lost something. Walk away with 4, you feel like you've gained something. So the great par 5s are often reachable. 11, that's one of them.
And this one's only 530 yards as a par 5, and remember 10 was a par 4 at 592. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well.
Doesn't quite count as a green hit, but from that distance out of the fairway bunker, more than passable.
Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection, poor execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone.
Just a little over-ambitious on that chip shot. Just sailed past.
Eight-foot putt here. Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And that's going to move him back down to even par. So that's in for par to start this backside. And that's going to be good enough to keep him just inside the cut line here in round 2. Now we go to the 11th hole, and this is a par 5, but it's actually shorter than the par 4 10th. This one comes in at 530 yards, and more evidence of the kind of creativity by the award-winning design team of Patel and Duncan.
Well, that's right. Patel really is known to be the shaper. He's the one that makes all those interesting shapes of the bunkers. For example, here, nipping it in the fairway, making driver almost too much club or very, very risky, plus the front bunker there. Now, this is a great par 5. The reason why, it's reachable, it's tempting, but you don't know what you're going to finish up shooting on it.
And that ball absolutely walloped. That is a big drive there.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Well, he obviously had enough to get it to the green with just a little bit left of target, though.
Yeah, lie's not too bad, so if he can show a little bit of maestro work around the green, you never know, something special.
Not an ideal result there. Hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be. Got to be thinking about making this one from just off the edge of the green. This for eagle. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
Still have to be aware of the slope coming downhill, but not a ton of break in this.
Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Sizable putt from 16 feet. Oh, no problems at all. The pace perfect. It is in for birdie. And that could be an important one as he'll move a couple shots clear of the cut line. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll stay right where he is. Twelfth hole now, and Frank, the long hitters could have an advantage here.
If they want to take a very dangerous line over that left side, this is really where the shot maker has the advantage, that hole bending completely to the left. You'd like to hit a draw there, so use those bunkers down the through side of the fairway and then just sort of shape that ball towards the green. Interesting shaped green, really 3 different sections to this, and of course 3 bunkers, each protecting a different portion.
Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot.
Woo, Nelly. Whizzes past the hole. A difficult putt coming now.
21 feet from pay dirt. Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. Nothing routine about that one. Well done to roll it in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. So a tough hole, and it's in for bogey at 12. And he'll fall back to 1 under par. Well. What do we have here, partner? The par 5 13th, or is it a par 8? I can't tell.
It looks like a misprint, Rich. 702 yards. And not only that, too, they put the 2 fairway bunkers in a perfect place. Perfect place if they want to annoy your tee shot. It's going to take 310, 320 yards just to get past that. Then you've got a long way to go. And, of course, remember when you're on 10? This is the shared green. So 13 and 10, and this is where they meet up again at the end of a long walk.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Going to work this up that left-hand side.
What a roller coaster round today. Haven't seen much good out there, to be honest. So this one really stands out. A good shot certainly stands out.
Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
The green is up above, and this will play at least a club longer.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today. I know it's the second shot golf course, but what an iron shot. I don't care. That's the first, the last. That's a great shot.
A birdie opportunity here at 13.
From my vantage point, I don't see a whole lot of break. He should have a good run at this one.
That one just going to sneak on by. Putter's let him down a few times, but this for birdie. Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. And he moves it to 2 under par. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll stay at 2 under. And to the 14th hole. And that will work its way just off the green and set up a shot from the fringe. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. This is a 16-footer. Oh, slow down. Way too much. That'll run off the green. That's just downright embarrassing. On the putting surface, and now off on the fringe? Wow. Couple shots over par. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll stay at level par. .15th hole, and Frank, a return to sanity. 387 yards, par 4.
Yeah, second easiest hole on the golf course. Bends a little to the left. Just avoid the sand left and that little pot bunker on the right. And you should be set up with a relatively short iron in to a green that really the only problem is if you go long.
Oof. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony, and a great result in the fairway. A lot to worry about here as he digs in for his second.
There's a good strike out of the fairway bunker, but that green side bunker just lapped up that shot.
From well down the fairway, this a bit of a tricky distance for his second.
We can all see that was hit too hard. Fortunately, the fringe has stopped it down, but I guess puttable.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. So that not his best, and this part of his game has been disappointing to say the least today.
It certainly has, and sometimes you just get too much going on upstairs. You know what I'm talking about. So you don't focus on what you need to do.
Okay, a disappointing 6 here at the par 4. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. We begin the finishing stretch here at Lighthouse Point with the downhill 241-yard par 3 16th, bunker in the back, but open access to the pin otherwise. Fun hole here. And I think he was a little wary of hitting the ball too far there, and he winds up leaving it short. I like the looks of this one. I mean, this is a clinic in how to play the game. Just keep everything hole high, give yourself a look for birdie, and that's what he'll have coming up. From about 8 feet. Ah, that a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And that's going to move him right up close to that cut line, but he will likely need a birdie at 17 or 18 to play the weekend. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, but that means he's likely going to need a birdie at either 17 or 18 if he wants to stick around for the weekend. 17th hole is another par 5, 613 yards. Frank, how do you play it?
Only the longest hitters can get here in 2. It's 2 big hits, that's for sure. S-shaped fairway, so if you can't reach the par 5 and 2, you can still plot your way down there for a nice little pitch, and really great opportunity to get one back off the scorecard.
That is so well done, just generating so much torque through the swing, high launch angle. That was just about perfect. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. I'm not sure he got every bit of that three-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
He's set up for his third shot here, looking to get it on the green with this.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good. Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed. Yeah, sizable putt left.
A look here for birdie at 17.
And a very manageable look here. Just the slightest of movements to the left, but mostly level.
Yes, and good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdies at 16 and 17. That might just get him to the weekend as he moves one shot clear of the cut line with one hole to play. Good putt there, though it is a bogey here at par 5. And that won't help the cause one bit. We end our day here at Lighthouse Point with a par 4 18. Under 400 yards, a good chance to go after the pin if you can stay in the fairway off the tee. Just need to settle down, relax on this next shot after going out of bounds.
The amount of times somebody splits the fairway after hitting one out of bounds is astronomical.
So playing the third shot right now after having gone OB. Bit right. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Really in control of this hole. Birdie yesterday and another opportunity on the way. Second shot now at the home hole. Ball is in the rough, but has a chance to get this within birdie range with a good shot.
11 feet away.
No, that at least was a good putt that could have very well gone in, but he misses by less than a foot. Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green, and that will finish off our round of golf. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. So for our featured golfer, Frankie, it is on to the weekend. Who knows, if you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line, Rich, between playing well and sort of not struggling, but just mediocre. Putt goes in here or there. That could easily change tomorrow. Make a couple of birdies early, pop a long one in, then all of a sudden you're off and running.
So that'll... EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the rocky coast of Maine and the cliffs at Lighthouse Point, it's third-round coverage of the Maine Classic. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Your leader is Wake Forest's Will Zalatoris. He's at 11 under. As for our featured golfer, their place is secured for the weekend, but it's going to take something special to get back into contention. Oh, that is squeezing every inch of distance out of the golf swing. That was as powerful as you're going to see. This starting toward the right side. And that a wonderful tee shot. It's in the fairway here to get this Saturday started. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second. Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short.
Third shot, looking for a good one.
This one's looking good. What a nice shot. Right on the green and a pretty easy putt on the way.
This is a 13-footer.
Okay, good putt there, but it is a bogey here at 1. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll hold steady at +3. Now at the second hole here at Lighthouse, it's a par 3, 234 yards. Difficult hole, Frank, especially when the wind picks up.
It is, and you can see with that bunker on the right side, that's obviously the bailout area because the problem side is to the left of this green. That's where the cliff starts to run all the way down to the ocean. This is a very difficult par 3, not just because of its length, but because it's exposed to all of Maine's elements.
Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Well, that one didn't work out. It didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Well, that was for bogey, so now a knee knocker for double.
Shaky, shaky. Definitely not the leave you're looking for.
Oh, this is where the game becomes so cruel sometimes. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll stay right where he is. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo back with you at the third hole here at the Cliffs. And this is a hole that offers up a chance to put a red number on the board, Frank.
It certainly does. A good drive finding this very narrow fairway will certainly give you the opportunity to reach the green in two. Stray a little left, either with the drive or the second, and all of a sudden you might realise this par 5 has teeth.
That is poetry in motion right there. What a golf swing, and a big drive as well. That one looking a little right.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. Okay, that worked out really well. Not quite on the green, but certainly in a spot where you can make a birdie. Frank, downhill shot here. Will he have to take it just a little bit easier?
Yeah, be careful with the ball position as well. If you play the ball too far forward and try and scoop it, it's not going to work.
So now, from just off the front of the green on the fringe, a long look coming up here for eagle. can't tell you how good that is to get it to stop where it did from that far away. That is a super putt. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And with that, he's back to 2 over. So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And he'll remain at 2 over par. Well, here at the par 4 4th, 411 yards, Frank, this is the kind of hole where you want to pull out the cell phone and maybe take a few pictures because the views are absolutely amazing.
And you also see why this golf course is called the Cliffs, that's for sure. Great vistas. This front 9 completely lines the coast, so you're going to need to keep it fairly straight on this golf course. This hole in particular, though, the fairway is actually rather generous, so you do get a little bit of reprieve off the tee. And you really want to hit the fairway because that green is very tiny, Rich.
That's the kind of swing you want to break down and study. Perfect tempo on the backswing, club head pointing to the target. And then just an explosion through impact. Very well done. That's up the left side. And that is dead center right down the middle here to start the hole. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
144 left to the hole. The pin is in the front right part of the green.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. A good break got him here, now his second to the par 4. Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection, poor execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone. Good soft hands. That is nicely done. give that the full 10 seconds. But nope, I think that's staying out. What a shame. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. Now at the 5th here at Lighthouse Point, it's par 4. Frank, what are we in store for?
When you stand on this tee, Rich, you don't see any fairway bunkers, but be careful. It can certainly fool you. The goal really with the Cliffs course is to find fairways.
This up the right side off the tee. No fairway here. This one in that rough. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Working out of the rough now for his second at the par 4 5th.
Second shot from 200.
Just a little over-ambitious on that chip shot. It just sailed past.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Got it there, but not quite on target. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll stay right where he is. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th, and he'll fall back now to 5 over par.